Top of the morning to you, Sunday morning. Free NASCAR picks coming your way from Tony George from DocSports.com. Coke 600 today. Got a free pick for you. How about a bonus free pick in the big Tiger Woods Phil Mickelson golf matchup as well? Why not? Spread it around today. Have a little fun lightly. And of course, if you want to uncork a can of whoop ass on the books, look no further than right there at DocSports.com. Clicking that link in the description below and getting a free $60 because we have a triple header in NASCAR today in the Coke 600 at Charlotte. We banked our last 5 NASCAR top picks in a row, our last 5 NASCAR cards in a row. We're 5-1 with profitable cards so far this young race season and COVID delayed season. NASCAR running 2 to 3 races a week. Cheers to that. Live sports on television you have action on. Nothing better. Better than sex. Well, kind of. But that being said, we'll give you a free head-to-head race pick today and a golf lean as well. Get over to DocSports.com. Free $60. Race cards are $30. I've got a triple header today with a 7-unit top play. Just a fact, not hype, not blowing smoke up your butt. From the isolation, you'll notice the isolation chamber is still barren. We haven't figured out what we're going to do as we remodeled the office here in the compound in Las Vegas with either the rock and roll theme, sports theme, or kind of both. I'm leaning on kind of both. Kind of a cliche, just have a bunch of memorabilia hanging around the walls, and I got totes and totes of it out in the garage. It isn't even displayed. I've collected over the years. So we're going to do a little blend of that, a little blend of maybe a couple of guitars and some rock and roll stuff. And, of course, as always, the big Doc Sports Canvas banner back here so you know who you're listening to and talking to. So just after reading some comments, that's exactly what we're going to do. And we'll do that here on Monday and have that finished for you on Tuesday. That being said, thanks for the input, by the way. I didn't put all the comments up, but I read them all. And there were some very interesting suggestions as well. But this is a family show and family entertainment, so I can't repeat them. But I had a good time and a good laugh reading all the comments and input from you guys out there. Be sure and get over to Docs. Get that race car today. 7-unit top pick on a triple header. 14 units of race action in all. You will not be disappointed as we are one of the top handicappers in the nation over the last about 16 months or whatever. When it comes to NASCAR, I don't need to tell you about our prowess in that. Your free pick today in this race, and this race is a little different today because they are qualifying but no practice. They're going to get out, get in their car, run a couple laps around the track, time it, and position them. I spoke with J.J. Yaley yesterday via phone. He's a friend of mine. You follow my Twitter account at TGeorgeSports. I put a picture of his car. He's running for a veterans organization this weekend on Memorial Day weekend. By the way, happy holiday weekend to you. COVID-19 and all, happy holiday. Remember those that we've loved and lost in the past, and also remember those fallen heroes as well. And many of us have suffered some losses here with this pandemic. So say a prayer and say thank you for the blessings that we have. That being said, the blessings that we have today is the Coke 600 and this golf match. They're going to qualify, but as I was talking to an active driver, you know, you're going to get in cars that are tight, that aren't set up for the track because there was no practice, and there's going to be a lot of guys. And the thing of it is, I release these picks at 8:30 Eastern or Pacific. Qualifying is not till 11 Pacific today. But qualifying is not going to be like it usually is because the car's not going to be set up, and guys can put their car in a wall with a tight car with a track that's not rubbered down yet. And so they're going to be taking it easy. So we've handicapped teams with vast experience, past performances on this track. And they're just going to want to get themselves in a position. This is a 400-lap, 600-mile race. So there's going to be a lot of lead changes. There's 4 stages in this race for points and all this, that, and the other versus the standard 3. This is a marathon here. So we've handicapped it accordingly. So having the goal of any team out there is not to win the pole, but to make sure you don't smash up your car trying to qualify or when you're qualifying with a car that's not set up to go full bore. So I'm really not worried about the qualifying. We have teams that are all going to be in the top 10 or 15 anyway, regardless, just based on they have a better engine than someone like my friend JJ. So that being said, we'll be ready for it. And so when we speak about experience and past performance on this track, look no further than a two-time champion since 2016 here, Martin Truex Jr. He won in 2016 and he won this race last year. He's got a great track record here, runs his track well. He's got a good race team, good pit crew, solid engine set up for this race, as he usually does. Got a big high-dollar sponsor versus teams that don't have high-dollar sponsors. They have better engines and better car setups and this, that, and the other, and the latest, greatest stuff here. And I like him over Brad Keselowski minus 160 today. A little chalky. There's a reason why. So we're going with Martin Truex Jr. and the Coke 600 in Charlotte. Flag drops at 6 Eastern. Taking Martin Truex Jr. over Brad Keselowski minus the $160 for your free pick. When it comes to the golf match, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Woods and Manning minus 225 over Mickelson and Brady here. This is going to be a fun event to watch. It's on TNT. They're going to play a best ball on the front nine, so basically it's Woods against Mickelson, unless somebody makes a 70-foot putt out of nowhere. And then the back nine is an alternate shot using a selected drive, so you're definitely going to bring into play Manning and Brady, and Manning's a pretty good golfer. And obviously Tiger Woods, these two teed it up at Shadow Creek out here in Las Vegas without partners a little over a year ago when Mickelson was a plus 175 underdog and he beat Tiger Woods. He's kind of been rubbing it in ever since in a fun way. There's not a lot of animosity between these two like in years past, but they're somewhat friendly towards each other and like giving each other a hard time. Ought to be very entertaining to watch. One hole on the front nine, they have to play with one club from tee off to putting. So might throw a little bit of a monkey in the wrench, so to speak, but it'll be interesting to watch. But I'd lean Woods minus the 225. By the way, they're playing at Medalist Golf Club in Hope Sound, Florida, and Tiger Woods belongs to this club and knows the course. That's also an advantage. Have a great day. Race day right there. DocSports.com. Can't see that? I'll get you a bigger one. Get over here and get yourself a 7-unit winner on a triple header today in NASCAR. That's simple. Click and win, baby. Come on.